Andrea and Denisio are your modern Brady Bunch. Each with 2 kids, they met, fell madly in love, and moved in together. At first, they seemed like the perfect fit, but then 3 years later, they're at their wits' end. We sent them to sex therapist Dr. Chris Donahue to see if their relationship could be salvaged.
Right now, my boyfriend Denisio and I are on the verge of breakup. Denisio stays out sometimes until like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Over this past weekend, we had a really big fallout.
I heard that you guys had somewhat of a tough weekend. Do you want to tell me what happened?
Yes, I did pack up Denisio's things this weekend because he's been leaving and coming home at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I've kind of been questioning where he's been or who he's been with.
We're in a relationship that is going downhill. I'm dealing with a woman who has been having trust issues since the beginning of the relationship. And that's just one small part of it.
But what's your solution?
I don't have a solution anymore.
So what do you think when you hear that?
I take full responsibility for what I've done. I've been a little combative, argumentative.
She's been verbally abusive, physically abusive. She has put her hands on me.
I've apologized to him. I'm trying to change, but he's not doing anything different, and he doesn't make it better by not being there.
Sometimes my way of getting in the way is stepping out.
It's one thing to step away, which means I'm still with you, and it's another thing to just completely disappear. Wait, where are you right now? What's happening?
It's making me so mad because he just acts like he doesn't do anything. You should communicate it with me. You don't talk, that's the problem. Like last night when I tried to talk to you, you try to turn on the TV and watch TV while I'm trying to have a real conversation.
And if you're gonna tell the story, tell it directly as it happened. When you came into the house, I was already watching TV when you came into the house. What did you do downstairs?
Okay,
Tell them what you did downstairs.
I unplugged the TV, yes I did.
But when you're telling the story, see, that's the thing. You
guys
have
are
to be
horrible with conflict resolution. Who's the adult? I mean, at all times when something's happening like this, one of you has to be an adult. How was it in the beginning? How was sex? How was affection?
Well, he doesn't kiss me, and he's not affectionate. Never.
Man.
And when I try and kiss him, he turns his face away.
What do you think that communicates?
It probably communicates neglect.
Why is it funny?
It's funny at the simple fact that you're not giving the reasoning as to why I'm not as affectionate with you
What's
as
the
I
reason?
used to be.
Let me know.
The abuse?
That, for me, that was a red flag.
Don't go there like
It should be a red flag. It should be a red flag.
What, like you beat me?
Yeah.
Well, let's not downplay it.
Well, wait, Andrea.
Let's not downplay it.
It's a healthy sign when someone moves away from someone who's abusive. I wouldn't want him to say to me, you know what? She hits me, she throws things at me, she yells at me, she puts me down, and yet I want to hug her and kiss her all the time. That doesn't make any sense. Let me bring up a topic. When she was pregnant and sadly miscarried, that you weren't really a supportive partner at all around that.
That is not the truth. I was there.
Denisio, what was your reaction when I told you I was pregnant?
My reaction was, where our relationship is right now, I couldn't even fathom how a child would come into a relationship that is at its all-time low.
What I went through with the incomplete pregnancy, you were just kind of like, whatever. You didn't carry the baby, like you don't know how I felt.
You see, I was not like whatever, but I can only react the way I know how to.
But show some empathy.
I don't like to see her. I don't like to see no woman cry.
So talk to her, do something. This counts, I'm watching.
Andrea, I don't like to see you cry. I wish things could be better.
Why don't you do things different then? Like, why do you keep doing the same things? Like,
but it
if
takes,
I'm the only person trying,
but
like,
it takes,
I'm trying, Denisio, like,
but
I'm
it takes
really,
two
like,
people.
Why you don't take ownership for anything that you do?
I have made mistakes. I've told him I've made mistakes.
You're not telling me, like, this is the first time.
You know why the conversation never happens? You are very impatient.
Andrea has called out what she needs to do differently and what she wants to work on. I haven't heard any of that from you. You seem to not be sure if you want to even be in this anymore.
You're right about that.
So power kind of falls on you right now, because my sense is you want to be in this.
Yes.
You want to be in this.
I'm questioning it, and I'm trying, but you have to meet me halfway.
Let me ask you a quick question, though. If someone asked you, what are the reasons why someone should leave a relationship and feel okay about it, what would you tell them? What are the deal breakers?
Abuse.
Okay.
Verbal abuse hurts, too.
Okay. But two of the reasons that you think it's okay to leave a relationship, you've done to him.
Right.
So tell us what the physical abuse looked like.